Fowler Road System Part 2, because I got told the first video was far too long. Right, usual bits and pieces: steel rule, knife, compass, and 1mm thick card, and a pen, fancy pen. Reason I'll show you why I've picked a different coloured pen. I'll show you later. So basically what we're doing now, right, so basically what we're going to do is, we showed you last time how to make a curve and how to make a straight. So this time I'm going to show you how to make a t-junction. What we done was, we got a sheet of A4 card. I laid down my curve just like that, because like I say, that is a good curve for the trains to run round. Trains, cars. And I get my pencil. Basically what I want to do is, I want to pencil this in. So you're penciling in the edges like that. You take your curve and you lay it back on upside down on the same bit as you've just drawn out there. So that way you're not making your road any wider than what it should be. And basically you're doing the same thing again, and just draw that out. Just like that. And there you go, you've got a weird looking shape. Now what you want to do is, you get your steel rule, you lay it to the top of your line there, and I think we'll do it with the pen this time. We'll get a black pen and we'll line that all the way down there, and that's letting me see what bits I need to cut. So basically what I want to do is, I'm just going to go round all the outer edges and just do them in pen. And usually I would do this with a compass, but I've got a pen that'll fit in one, so just do that freehand. Just like that. Now what we'll do is, we'll cut this out just now. Same again, make sure your knife's sharp, because they do blunt down very quickly in cutting cardboard. So you just cut out everything just now. Now like I say, I haven't got a cutting compass, so this will be done freehand, which I'm getting quite good at now. Just follow your line all the way, don't press all the way down to start with, just do it nice and lightly so you've got something to work in. And when you go down for the second cut, press a bit harder. And that's that section out. Then you just want to do the same again around here, so don't press too hard. And there we go. Right, it's starting to look like a T-junction now. You don't need these lines, so reason for doing it in pencil is we can rub these out, because if you don't, it will get confusing, because you're going to have a lot of lines everywhere. So there we go, that's the basic shape of your T-junction. Now what you want to do is, from the edge, I've actually mucked up here, because what we should have done was, from the edge there to there is 7.5 centimetres. Right, 7.5 centimetres. Go up to the top there and mark 7.5 centimetres. and you should be, if it's equal, it'll be the same again there. That one. 7.5 centimetres. The reason for this is because then you can do that. Draw your pencil line up there. Turn it over. And draw your pencil line back down there. That's basically showing me the road as it goes through. That's actually out a little bit. So we'll just sort that, 7.5. So we'll just sort that, and that's another reason why you use pencil, because if you're not paying enough attention, like I wasn't there, it'll be out a little bit. So I'll take this off. We'll just double check this side. Yep, that's on 7.5. So now it's basically a straight. Ignore these two bits and you're working on a straight. So like the last straight that I done, you want to come in 2.5 centimetres. Mark it to there, come in 2.5 centimetres and mark it there, and the same again at this end. Now that should be about 10 there, yep. 2.5, 2.5, and basically join your lines up again, like that. And like that. Now, you've got to do the same all round. You need to come in 2.5 centimetres all round. So every part of it, you want to do that. So same again. So you're basically putting the marks all over it for the road. Just make sure your dots are together, and there you go. That's basically those ones there and there are where your wires are going to go. So if that's the case, you should be able to rub these ones out, just so it doesn't get too confusing. What we basically want to do is the same as what you've done on the curve. Is there's your inside line there, and you want to set up your compasses, because if I remember rightly, I adjusted them. So set up your compasses, which once again 9 centimetres for that one, and 14 centimetres for that one. So that's these two set up. And basically what you want to do is just get it on your line there, bring it round, in fact, keep that square like that. Get on your line there, bring it round, and because it's need to come round a bit, need to come round a bit, yeah. Move it back. It's a bit of a hit or a miss. You guys out there have probably managed to have another way of doing it to work the compasses, but this is the way I do it. Works for me. Usually. That's your bit there. And there we go. So that's your one line. If you had a decent cutting mat with all the lines on it, you can actually set your your road system up to sit in a certain bit. Then all you need to do is just keep laying this in a certain bit. So basically that's that one. You want to get your other bit, and like I say, at the end of the day, you're just going to mark it out exact same way as what you would do at a curve. That's me relatively happy there. So then just do the same thing for the other way. We'll not bother showing you that because we've just shown you it that way. Same as what I've done before. If you look at the past video, get your knife, run it round the edge and just basically groove that out. Once you've done that, you'll have a proper T-junction where the cars will go in that way, out that way, and vice versa. So that works out quite well. Now,
yeah, sure.
Right, what I've also made is, if you look at that, there's the crossroads. Looks complicated, but basically all it is, 2 T-junctions. So basically what I done was I got a T-junction and I cut it in half, right in the middle, and I cut it all the way down there, and I made up another one the exact same, turned it around and butted it onto there, and just made them up the exact same way. But what I done was I got the 2 of them, I put paper on the back, glued the 2 halves together, and that way I could mark out over the join. And I just done that and basically marked out. Reason for the multicoloured pen, as you can see there, I've marked these ones red, I've marked these ones blue, red and blue, and that just stops you from getting too confused with all the same colour lines, plus it looks quite pretty. But no, it stops you from getting confused with too many grey lines everywhere. So that's basically all I done there, and it turns out quite good at the end of the day. Always remember, before you put it down, get your bit of wire, check it, make sure everything fits. Now, if you're going to put stops in, which you are going to do, if you look at Google the Fowler laser road, you'll see exactly roughly where you need to put in your stop sections. We've actually got a turning section here, which is there, where there's 3 cutouts there and the single cutout there, which I believe moves, gets mounted like that. So I would reckon the hole would have to be round about here, so that would tell it to go straight on or turn to the left. Fowler haven't decided to make one that turns to the right, or sorry, turns to the right and turns to the left.
As far as we know.
As far as we know. If anybody knows that they do, let us know, because we want to buy one for this awkward junction. It would make life a lot easier if it could turn that way as well as that way. Okay, so that's the end of that video, and hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any questions, just contact us and we'll help you out as much as we can. But we're basically making it up as we go along anyway. We just found this was the best way of doing it, and to actually do it with the Fowler laser cut road, it was going to cost too much money. To buy the cutting tool to groove the road sections was £80, and because I'm putting not the biggest road systems, I can't really justify the £80. So this is my alternative way of actually making up all their junctions and all their sections. So like I say, have fun, be patient with it, and hopefully you'll learn some new skills. Thank you.
Right. So before we wrap up this video, I'd also like to mention that we have actually gotten our own Gmail account. So if you guys have any problems with what we've just shown you how to do here, or anything else that you see in our videos that you'd really like to know how we've done, we're not going to keep secrets from you. We will tell you how we've done it if we can remember. So if you just look down below, you'll see that we'll have our Gmail. Don't forget to go on our Facebook page, and thank you for watching the video.
Right, what we're going to now do is just show you that the road system's working we've put in some of the sections that I've made up. Just to let you see, the bus is usually quite awkward for tight corners and that, so we'll put the bus on if I can locate it on the wire. There you go, it's on the wire. Hopefully the bus will come up, go round all the corners without any problems. Steering quite nicely, and there we go. The reason it's stopping there is because we've had sticky tape down on there. Now, that was a bus. Here's the fire engine. Just go let you see that everything should be able to do it. So we'll just let you see the fire engine, plus we want to show it off a bit. New toy. So there goes the fire engine, steering round there, no problem. And as you can see, it comes down to there and sticks. So that's the fire engine. We've also got the Volkswagen Terran. The reason we'll go show you this is because it is quite a small car. We're not going to start from the same place because we need to get the paper for the road over. So hopefully it'll go round there without catching on too many things. And there you go. And that's the smallest vehicle that we've got. So that's just basically letting you see that everything goes round. We've also got a DHL truck which is up the top, but we'll, if a fire engine can go round, so can a DHL truck. So we'll just phase out on letting you see the super duper fire engine again. So hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll hope to get on more soon.